Hello, CDA1. We're going to be moving on to Module 4. We're going to start diving into the functional areas. So we're going to be looking at our first one, which is going to be physical skills. Um, this is actually functional area 4, which is part of competency standard 2. So we're going to be looking at gross motor and fine motor development. And this goes along with our SLO to identify ways to advance physical competence. So we're going to be reading, be taking the Chapter 4 quiz, and then you have a written assignment. So I've already done a lecture over functional area 4, physical. So what I've gone through is if you go back and look at the standard, this is item 4.1. And when you're looking at the competency, there's an orange area, which you can see here, which is going to be things that come from the environment. And let me look at my settings and activities is what that's going to be. Then there's going to be items that are in green, and those are the actions and interactions for this one. This is going to be a link to the early learning standards, little text and speech futures, and then this is an article over children can wiggle and play. Then you're going to be taking the Chapter 4 quiz, which comes out of your Beatty book. She will give you additional information about functional area 4, advancing physical development. Now you guys just did checklists, and some of you probably did gross motor, which are your big muscles, and your fine motor, which are your smaller muscles. Some of you might have done some cognitive ones. So what you're going to do is take this information from the Beatty book, your experience, the readings, the competency book. You're going to go back and read at least 2 of the provided readings. I'll make sure that other one is there. And then I want to explain how physical development helps children develop in other areas. So if we go back to Jean Piaget, and he says children from birth to 2 use sensory skills and motor skills to learn. So if you think about a newborn who can't move, the world has to come to the baby. However, when the baby becomes mobile, the baby can get to wherever they want to go. And so their world expands and learning increases enormously based on the fact that they actually start moving. So think about gross motor, fine motor, and how that links to cognitive, social, emotional development. And then you're going to create 10 activities, 5 gross, and 5 motor, and how they help children develop these skills. And then you're going to list equipment, materials, descriptions of how to do the activity and how this helps develop the child. So you're going to go in and, so here's my example, rainbow spreading. So I list what I need. I need 2 clear glasses. I need paper towels, color the rainbow. I'm also going to need water. So then I describe what it's going to do. I'm going to fill the 2 glasses with water, and then we have a paper towel and have them color the rainbow on each end. Then place each end inside the glass of water and watch the rainbow spread across the paper towel and into the water. How does this develop motor skills? This develops fine motor because the child has to color 6 colors in 12 small squares. We can work on pencil grip. The child has to use eye-hand coordination to place the paper towel in the water. And I've had a child with a visual impairment that this hand-eye coordination thing was hard. And depending on the age of the child, how wide and open the container is could be a struggle. And that's one of the adaptations you could do. But anyway, that's going to be an example of a physical activity. So that is your week 4 explanation.